Alright, so in my last live stream, I got rudely interrupted during this spot because the trolls couldn't handle it. The trolls couldn't handle it. So this video is going to be called John Felix is 100% right. Let's get into it, shall we? Alright, let's get into it.
All right, Engineer X, what is up, my brother? How are you, sir? How's it going? How's it hanging? How's it swinging? How's it flapping? I hope everything is well for you today. I am at an undisclosed location today. And yeah, Tyrant Auditor, what's up? How you guys doing? Hit the thumbs up if you'd be so kind. Review the message. A-hole. Yo. Why is it? Why would it hide that? It says yo, brah. Show. All right. A-hole, okay. Message retracted. Okay, Joe the Ho retracted the message. Wait for a few more people to get in here. We'll get it cracking, get it started. Talk about this paperclip guy I've seen for the first time today. John, do you know what happened to James Freeman? I do not, man. I've called him both phone numbers I have, and I wasn't able to get through to him. I have no idea. Either he's on the run, Gavin Syme style. He got a couple copyright strikes. He had a family emergency. You can only guess, man. I need to catch up on the cast. Double tap the screen, everybody. What does that do? What up, big head? I ain't putting on the big head today. I'm so close to the camera because I'm not at home, so my head's big enough, honestly. I don't even need that. So, who the F is the paperclip guy? Have you heard of... Oh, jeez. Have you heard back on the job? I have heard back on the job, but I can't say anything yet. Oh, double tab likes the video. BC Scanner, what's up? Brazoria County Scanner, that is John Gray. He absolutely made my day when he came to Autopalooza. Yeah, paperclip guy is a freedom fighter, yes, but this time he is defending the scum of the earth. That's really what he's doing. He's defending scum of the earth. He's decided to defend Frauditor Troll, and he doesn't understand the situation. And he's really pissed off about what the lawyer's doing more than a thumbnail's the bomb, ain't it? That's what she looks like to me. Every time I see her, I see Evander Holyfield. So you're one of the few people I always enjoy listening to over the years. Thank you, Joe the Ho. I appreciate that, man. So the paperclip guy is a guy named Louis Rossmann. He does PC repairs and had a YouTube channel that repaired laptops and tablets, and he's fighting for some good causes like anti-artificial intelligence taking over the world. And this is just the ChatGPT thing I just read, and the right to repair your products. And he's anti-corporation. That's great, but this one he's got wrong, and he has a half right. I should put it that way. He's got a half right. He's claiming that what Frauditor Troll does is free speech. What Frauditor Troll does is take somebody's entire video, So the thing is, the people who hate us, they want to watch our videos. It's called hate watching. If you remember the Howard Stern, the radio show host, when he made a movie, in the movie they said, the CBS director from the station said, how many people are listening to Howard Stern and why? And he said, well, people who like him like to watch him for listen to him for 1 or 2 hours. And he goes, okay, what about the people who hate him? He goes, the people who hate him listen to him for 3, 4, 5 hours or his whole show. So a lot of our views come from haters. They want to watch our videos. They want to hate watch us. So when someone like Frauditor Troll takes our whole video, they get to watch our video that they really want to watch, even though they're saying they don't want to watch it. They get to watch our whole video. He gets all the credit for it. And all he does is say a few slanderous lies on top of the video. And then he monetizes it. And Louis, this Rossmann guy, the paperclip guy, is trying to say, I don't hate you, I just dislike you. Okay, cool. I can't read the comments right now. So he takes the entire video, and then all the people who would hate watch us go to his channel instead, hate watch us on his channel, and they're happy to hate watch us on his channel because he makes all the money from it. And Louis Rossmann is trying to say that it's free speech. It's not free speech to take somebody's whole video and then lie and slander the guy the whole thing while broadcasting the whole thing from start to finish. And he did it with thousands of videos, and that's why when the lawsuit dropped, he deleted 1,800 videos. Remember, this is the guy who's committed fraud against his own subscribers, and they're still stupid enough to keep watching him. He told them he was from Rochester, New York. He told him he was an American. He told him his name was Josh. He told him he doesn't show his face. He filed privacy complaints against my channel because I exposed who he really is, Jonathan Hudon Huno and Orinthy Holyfield. I don't know her real name. Orinthy Holyfield, let's just call her that. Oh, look at my rabbits. Look at my size 13 double D wide polo shoes. Look at my rental house because our dad's a realtor in Canada. So he's committed fraud against the subscribers. He steals the whole video from other content creators. It's the equivalent of a guy going into a movie theater with a camcorder like they did in the 80s, record the whole video from the whole movie from the front row, make a bunch of VHS copies and sell them to their friend at work. This is what guys who stole videos in the 80s and 90s used to do. And CDs, when LimeWire and all that stuff came out, well, first we'd buy double tape deck and we'd record off the radio. And then when the dual tape deck came, we'd record from one tape to another by blank tapes. That's called piracy. It's called stealing intellectual property. And just because you talk in the beginning and the end doesn't make it fair use. Fair use is where you literally are transforming the video. When I do a video, I transform it so much, people are like, dude, I can't watch the video because you won't shut up. I transformed it so much that people can't even watch the original video because I'm too busy transforming the video and making it unwatchable for some people. And then the other half of the audience likes that I transform it that way and they want to hear what I have to say. I actually transform the videos I cover. I don't just go, hey, I hate Denver Metro Audis. Now watch this whole video. And at the end go, see, I told you. That's basically what Frauditor Troll does. It's the equivalent of a guy going to the movie theater, recording the whole movie on a camcorder, making copies, and then selling them to his friends and undercutting the people who spent millions of dollars creating the movie, employed lots of people who depend on that movie's gross product. It's complete theft. And the angle that Rossman's going is that I think Randy's trying to say that it's against YouTube policy to use like a YouTube stripper software. And he's saying you could do 3 to 5 years. I disagree with that. That's fine. But this beef didn't start because of a YouTube ripping software. It started because Frauditor Troll literally steals other people's intellectual property and does not do transformative videos. He steals it because he knows people want to watch our videos. They want to hate watch us. And the hate watchers watch more than the people who like us. Because people who like us, and then they have a life. People who hate watch us are obsessed, and they can't stop watching us. People hate watch us. My video that got 20 million views, 10 million of those people hate me, and 10 million of them love me. So imagine he takes my whole video, and all the 10 million views I would have got on that video go to fraud or troll instead. That's thievery.
That is right. That is thievery. And what gets me mad, John Felix, and I hope you watch this video, because another point that I want to get into this discussion with you is not only do they steal your whole video, John, but what they'll do is, if I was a troll, what I would do is I would have my buddies mass flag your video, so your video gets taken down. And then I take your video, uncut, unedited, and I put it on my trolling channel, and I get to make money while your copy is gone, John. That has happened to me multiple times on YouTube. And it's not right. It's not fair that these trolls will mass flag my shit to get my shit age restricted. They'll mass flag my shit to get my shit taken down. They'll mass flag my shit so I lose it on my channel, but then they'll put it on their whole channel. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, guys. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, where is it? I had it a minute ago. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Right here. We got this guy right here that steals my videos. Word for word, John. Steals my videos. Word for word. This thumbnail is a cartoon rendition of me. This asshole is using my wolves at the top of the video. And then as you go down his channel, video after video after video is all my shit. See? Word for word, uncut, uncensored. So this asshole is making money on my shit, John. But I can't make money on my shit because all of his buddies and all of the other people in the drama community, guess what they did? They got my shit flagged down. They got my shit where I can't make money. I can't be monetized on YouTube. Right here. Here's a channel that's doing it right here. This piece of shit right here. And then you get these trolls that will go real life with you. They'll find out where you work and get you fired. They'll find out where you live and send nasty letters out to all your neighbors. Do you know who you live next to? Do you realize the guy you're living next to is this? The guy who you live next to is that? So they turn your own neighbors against you. And then, for kicks, they get you thrown out of your house. Because that's what they did to me in Mexico, Maine. They got me thrown out of my fucking house that I was renting for 14 plus years. And I lost 90% of my fucking possessions. You realize, John, I don't have any school, and I don't have any of my yearbooks anymore from when I went to school. Do you realize I don't have any of the shit that I made in school? Don't have any of the awards that I made in school. Don't have any pictures of my mother. Don't have any pictures of my dad. Don't have it. You know how I feel when I lost the house because 90% of my shit got thrown out because I had nobody to help me move out of this house? The only way I could write it off and actually make it where I could move on, I had to pretend that a tornado fucking destroyed everything I own. Because that's basically what it was. Them getting me thrown out of my house is like if a tornado came in and destroyed everything I own. Or a house fire came in and destroyed everything I own. Yeah. Because they thought it would be a good idea to mess with my real lives. But if I was to ask Keno here where he lives, if I was to ask Andrew Brain where he lives, if I was to ask Dragonaut where he lives, if I was to ask Masshole Report where they live and where they work so I can fuck with their real life, no, they won't tell you that. They won't tell you that, John. They won't fucking tell you that.
Okay? Rossmann, you're defending scum of the earth. You're defending people.
Yeah, he is. He's defending scum of the earth. And that's why I made a live stream earlier. And if it got taken down from YouTube, my previous live stream, the link will be in the description of where you can watch the full live stream if it gets removed off of YouTube. Because I ain't playing around on this one. I'm going to make sure it gets put on all my social media. We're doing this part of the video off air because one of my maggot faggots decided to DDoS me. They thought it was cute to DDoS me off the air. But guess what? I'm still here, motherfucker. I'm still completing the live stream.
People who's committing fraud against his own audience and they still watch, which is insane. He deleted 1,800 videos. Why? Because it's free speech. It's not free speech, bro. If it was free speech, it would be DMA did this in this part of the video. I disagree with it. Not play the whole video and make two comments, lie, slanderous comments in between. So even though Rossmann's good with the other stuff, the AI, the repair, the right to repair, and all that good stuff, he's got it wrong here. And this needs to go to court, and we need to figure out what the punishment should be. And as a matter of fact, YouTube needs to be taken to court because they use the algorithm to make it an uneven playing field. If this was an even playing field, I'd have 2 million subscribers by now.
Right. YouTube caters to the MAGA troll. They don't cater to us, John. They cater to the MAGA troll. Look at all the shit that YouTube gives these trolls, right? The ability to fucking report a fake address on a copyright claim. Because that's what one of my trolls did. I tried to strike him down in a copyright claim. I put my real information in that claim. So my trolls got all my where I live, all my information on a silver fucking platter. And what did I get in turn? An abandoned warehouse. That's what I got in return. An abandoned warehouse. So yeah, I'm 100% in agreement that Louis Rossmann is an idiot. Louis Rossmann is a scumbag. Florida Troll is a scumbag. We the People Faggot Wars are scumbags. Masshole Report are scumbags. Ernie Chrysler and his group are scumbags. Dragonaut and his fucking group are scumbags. Ben and Billy the Fridge are scumbags. And any other channel that thinks it's okay to steal my fucking shit, where they'll flag my shit down, but they'll keep a copy of my shit up, and they'll get paid for it. That ain't right, John. That's not right. Let's continue.
Because I was on a trajectory, and then boom, I got reported. People like Fraud Control and Massive reported me for the past 5 years. I haven't been able to make barely over $600 a month if I'm lucky. While other people get to make $10, $13, $21,000 a month. And it's because of people like Fraud Control and the people who report you. Like I outed who he was, showed pictures of who he was, showed his registration address, and he filed a privacy complaint against me, and I had to take the video down. He completely committed fraud. He committed a crime right there. He's basically a criminal. He's an intellectual digital criminal. Anyone who defends him, you can find someone else to defend, bro. Someone that actually does things the right way and does fair use. And if your problem is with the software, then we have to figure out between us and YouTube what is allowed, what isn't allowed, what is a privacy complaint, what isn't a privacy complaint, and what is considered transformative and non-transformative. Even YouTube's terms of service say only a court can decide what is fair use. Meanwhile, they do it all the time by their opinion. And then they say you have to spend all your money to take it to court, and you have to do all these, jump through all these flaming rings. Okay, let's see. I have a new address where Fraud Troll living now and running his scams with his corporation. Yeah. Email it to me. I'll just start reporting his corporation in Canada like he does to auditors. YouTube, aka Google, is worthless. Yeah, they suck. So, Rossmann, you might be good at the other stuff, the right to repair, the AI, and you might be right about all of it. But this, you're wrong about, dude. And if your big concern is the people using the YouTube Ripper, because you know what's funny? Every time I try to download a YouTube stripper program, I've only found ones that are like shady as hell. So I don't even know what programs people are using. They must be using something they bought, because everything that's on the internet is so shady that there must be something shady about it. And that needs to be clarified too. And there's nothing wrong with taking it to court and figuring out what is what and who's who, and to get rid of all the gray area of this stuff. So Rossmann, you got it wrong this time, bro. I'm sorry. Fraud Troll is scum of the earth. He's a liar. He's a slanderer. And if you said something about him, he'd come after you too. Free speech is one thing, but taking someone's whole entire video and taking half of their views away, because half of the views are people who are hate watching. I want the hate watchers to watch me. I want them to hate me. I want them to watch my channel, and I get paid for them hating me. Not Fraudster Troll gets paid for someone that hates me.
100%. 100%, John. 100%. Yeah, they steal your ad revenue. They steal your watch time hours. They'll flag your copy of a video down, John, and then they'll put the same video back up on their channel, unrestricted, unedited, in its original format, but yet they'll mass flag your copy of the video and have your copy of the video removed. Yeah. That ain't fair. That ain't fair. Every one of Gary Snow, every one of my troll videos every one of my videos that were made by my trolls, it's all theft to me. That's what I said. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's all fucking theft. Every bit of it's theft. I will never believe in fair use because it's theft. Because I have been the victim of ableism and trolling for 6 fucking years, John. And I'm getting tired of it. And why do they pick on me? Because I was born a mentally handicapped individual. Something that I had no choice over. Something that God the cunt did to me. God the cunt did this to me. God the cunt made me who I am. And they exploit my weaknesses. It's called ableism. When you deliberately make fun of a handicapped individual. And they've been doing it for years. They did it to Jolie Wolf. They did it to Cyrax. They're doing it to Rebel. And they do it. I'm tired of the mentally handicapped being bullied on YouTube. And YouTube does nothing about it. They allow ableism to happen. They allow ableism to happen, John. So I'm on your side. 100 fucking %.
That's garbage, bro. That's complete theft. He's so dishonest. And he's got like 10 channels, and all he is a grifter, dude. People have the nerve to call us grifters. He's like the ultimate. He could teach a class on how to grift on the internet. Anyway, that's all I got.
You know what pisses me off the most about it, John? Is not... I was supporting and defending all kinds of auditors on YouTube. Did any of the 1A auditors support me in return? Did any of the 1A do any of the 1A auditors watch me in return? Not one fucking 1A auditor supports me, John. You know? And I kind of felt backstabbed by the 1A community because they saw what the trolls were doing to me, and not one person had my sex. Not one person had my fucking sex. Not one person had my sex.
Rossmann pinned my comment on his what do you call it? On his video he just made. I don't even remember what the video's called. So you guys want to leave a comment over there? Let him know, bro. He's defending the wrong scum of the earth, and if he's worried about the YouTube stripper software where you can take videos down with software, it needs to go to court. We need to clarify what can be done. YouTube needs to be taken to court. All this stuff needs to be taken to court because technology is advancing way faster than the courts can operate. So that's it. Like, and then by his logic, man, I can just go open a McDonald's. A lot of people in his comments are like, you can't own an idea. McDonald's is an idea, so I can just go open a McDonald's. I can go build a piece of crap in my car, go build a dune buggy in my garage and just call it a Ferrari. No. People came up with that intellectual property in the head. They put it to paper. They put in the work. They made the movie. They made the video. They made the McDonald's. They made the car. That belongs to them. You don't get to steal it. Then nobody would be incentivized to create anything. Because once I create something, some stupid fraudster troll and his Evander Holyfield wife are going to steal it and make money off of it? No. I can't go make Nikes and sell. I can't go make my own Nikes and sell them and say they're Nikes. You can't sell fake purses. It's fraud. It's fraud. Oh yeah, the frauder troll said his wife had a miscarriage because of the law. Dude, he's the biggest coward in the world, bro. Wouldn't even show his face for years. And then how can you still have, dude, the dumbest audience, the dumbest subscribers in the world are his. He's been lying to them for 5, 6, 7 years now. And then he decides, oh yeah, I am Jonathan Hugh Hunault. My wife is Evander Orinthi Holyfield. I am a Canadian who doesn't know crap about American law. I do slander everybody without knowing anything about the Constitution or Bill of Rights. And he still has subscribers? Like, you have to be the dumbest imbecile in the world to subscribe to that guy. So he's a complete fraud. If I put my whole life on here, my first and last name. I've even made a video where my complete history, everything that's happened to me from top to bottom. And he's a complete fraud, and people still watch him. You can't, it's not illegal to be stupid, but if you subscribe to that idiot, you're stupid. Period. Point blank. How can you watch somebody who's lied to you for year after year after year just because you hate us? The only reason he still has subscribers is because the hate watchers don't want to watch our channel and give us credit, and they can hate watch us on his channel, and he gets paid for it. So they watch him because they hate us, not because he puts out anything great.
Exactly. That's why people watch the Drama Dome. That's why people watch Ernie Chrysler. That's why people watch Masshole Report. That's why people watch Billy the Fridge and Ben. Yeah, exactly, John. Amen, brother. You hit the nail right on the head. Hit the nail right on the fucking head.
Yeah, that's basically called. You got it, Regan. I've been watching since you're great. And Epic Old Guy were the goats. Yes, sir. Epic Old Guy. R.I.P., brother. Ebor Rob, Disorderly Product News. Swamp Fox News. Who else did we lose in the movement? Educational system is crap, of course. Homeschool, people. Homeschool. Ever notice homeschool kids are balanced? They know how to use firearms. They can live outside. They're smarter than the kids that go to public school. They're not degenerates. They don't sit around and watch porn all day. Dude in Chicago. I don't know what that means. All right, everybody. We good? I'm going to put out, I'm about to publish, re-upload my debate I had with Frauditor Troll, where at the beginning he says, I don't show my face. I'm from New York. Blah, 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 blah. Just a complete liar, bro. Forat, his name. Do not meet me there. Beat me there, okay? He pretended to be a New Yorker on Long Island radio station interview. Callers called him out saying he's not American. You can look, Google Frauditor Troll LLC. It's a Canadian address. Mad Lab Press actually knows where the guy lives. His entire channel is him enjoying the sound of women being tased and having their lives ruined on the side of the road by police. Oh, Rob, that's funny. It's funny you say that because Rossmann said, if we live in a country where you can't record police, we have a serious problem. Frauditor Troll hates us because we record the police, you imbecile, bro. Like, did you research one iota who this guy is? Did you? Wow. It's like saying, hey, man, Hitler has the right to free speech, bro, which he does, but he's still Hitler, bro. He's still scum. He does scummy things. You should have picked anybody else. But again, you can't because this is a lawsuit, and the lawsuit started over fair use. It was never about the software that strips videos. That was added by the lawyer. The original thing, the original beef was about fair use, him stealing an entirety of a video. It literally would be like me recording a movie, and then during the beginning credits, I'm like, here's a movie about Star Wars. Chewbacca's in it, Han Solo. Enjoy the movie. Let the whole movie play. And then at the end, during the credits, I go, I hope you enjoyed that movie about Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and now subscribe to me. I'm Frauditor Movie Troll. No, bro. I can't go open my own McDonald's. I can't build my own Ferrari. I can't make shoes and call them Nikes. They got to be called Jakes or Johnnikes or Janikes. Oh, let me sue Nike because Nike is a Greek word that means victory. It's actually pronounced Nike. I like your Nikes, but if you say Nike, and if a girl's name Nikki, her name is Victory. If a girl name's Melissa, that's a Greek word. Melissa means honeybee, so her name is Honeybee. Let's sue everybody, bro. Sheesh. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm gonna put up the Frauditor Troll debate with this beautiful thumbnail I created today. And Rossmann, dude, you picked the wrong guy. Even I might agree with you about the software ripping tool, but that is not the what started this, and what he does is not free speech, bro. What he does is not free speech. And fair use, as of right now, the fair use has to be transformative. And if you watch newscasts throughout the years, year after year after year after year, they only show short clips of other people's intellectual property over the decades, and they go source so and so, and they give him credit. Is that what Frauditor Troll does? No, bro. No. And if YouTube.
Boy, these bag of trolls will steal my shit. You think they link and twist my videos? Do you think they'll link back to my original channel so people can see the video uncut, untwisted? Do you think they'll link back to my content? Of course they won't. Of course they won't.
YouTube has a rule on their terms of service that you can't use a software ripper. If there's a law right now that says you can't use a software ripper, the law needs to be clarified and updated. I'll agree with that. But that's not what this is about. Rossmann knows what he's talking about. You do not. Learn what fair use is, please. Okay. Tell me what I got wrong. I'll wait. And they must have permission from the source they use usually. Yeah, usually. That's how it's been for decades. But now everything, the technology makes it so easy to take anybody's intellectual property and do whatever you want with it. Criticism is fair use. What is not fair use is taking somebody's entire video and just slandering them here and there. That's not fair use. It has to be
like every video that Gary Snowflake got. Oh, Hey guys, we're going to talk about Emo Hollywood. He scammed an old couple out of $10,000. Let's make Emo look like the biggest scumbag on earth, because I'm Gary Snowflake and I say I'm the king and I can tell you what the truth is and what Emo isn't the truth. And Emo scammed Lady Di, and Emo did this, and Emo did that. And Emo doesn't take a shower, and Emo doesn't take a bath. Yeah, every one of Gary Snowflake's videos is what he's talking about. Every one of fucking Gary Snowflake videos. Right fucking there. It's what he's talking about. David Johnson put me in a Ku Klux Klan uniform because he thought it was funny.
Be transformative. I'm glad some haters are in here. It's what makes it transformative. Oh, good. So I can take a Star Wars movie, say this movie sucks, and then play the whole movie, and at the end of the credits go, I told you it sucks. Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. It's not no matter what. Nice try. You're literally taking somebody else's property, and half of the views are going to some other creator off of your work. If it was your work, you wouldn't say that. Hey, I don't know what you do. Maybe you pour cement or something. Go pour a driveway and let somebody else rip out half the driveway and take it to their house and say, hey, it's fair use. I know you poured the whole driveway. You put all your work into it, but it's fair use. I'm just going to take half of it. Half of your money, half of your views. If you're constantly
John, in my case, they're taking all of my money because they did what they could to get me demonetized, while all of these cocksuckers are monetized and they're able to be monetized on my fucking videos, on my fucking content. You know what, John, like I said earlier in the video when I was talking to Louis, I said, I dare you to Google my name. Look how many fucking slanderous videos there are about Emo. Then I want you to Google how many fake Emo Hollywood channels there are. I want you to look into that too, scumbag. Excuse me, John. That last scumbag slipped out. I apologize. I want you to look into that. And look how many videos are up on monetized channels. Word after word after word after word after word. Uncut. Unfucking cut. And they get to make money and I don't. You're damn right, John, I'm pissed. You're damn fucking right, I'm pissed. You're 100% right in this video, John. You're 100% right in this video. You're not preaching to the choir, bro. You're keeping it real. You're telling it like it is. That's what you're doing. You're telling it like it is. You know what you're talking about. And I commend you for that, John. I commend you for that. But anyway, let's finish this video, shall we?
constantly reacting to it like I do, it's different, but that's not what Frauditor Troll does. He plays the whole video and then cuts in for 2 seconds. See how stupid he is? And then plays another 9 minutes. See, I told you he's dumb. And then plays another 9 minutes. That is not transformative, bro. And that's why this needs to go to court. You can watch any movie and critique it with fair. You can critique it. You can't take it, put it on your own platform, and make money off somebody else's intellectual property. Come on, dude. You know that's not true. Dude, how many and people have stolen my videos relentlessly? One guy in Pakistan got 80 million views off of my video. Those 80 million views belong to me, bro. They don't belong to him. Who the hell is this guy? Some stranger in Pakistan? Another foreigner stole somebody's video and he gave him a copyright strike. And the guy emails the creator says, "Oh, please, I live in Djibouti and I need this video to teach my fam to feed my." And then cuts in for 2 seconds. See how stupid he is? And then plays another 9 minutes. See, I told you he's dumb. And then plays another 9 minutes. That is, but it's fair use. I'm just gonna take half of it. Half of your money, half of your views. If you're constantly reacting to it like I do, it's different, but that's not what Frauditor Troll does. He plays the whole video and then cuts in for 2 seconds. See how stupid he is? And then plays another 9 minutes. See, I told you he's dumb. And then plays another 9 minutes. That is not transformative, bro. And that's why this needs to go to court. You can watch any movie and critique it with fair. You can critique it. You can't take it, put it on your own platform, and make money off somebody else's intellectual property. Come on, dude. You know that's not true. Dude, how many and people have stolen my videos relentlessly? One guy in Pakistan got 80 million views off of my video. Those 80 million views belong to me, bro. They don't belong to him. Who the hell is this guy? Some stranger in Pakistan? Another foreigner stole somebody's video and he gave him a copyright strike. And the guy emails the creator says, "Oh, please, I live in Djibouti and I need this video to teach my fam to feed my family. Please take away the copyright strike." Make your own videos, bro. Come up with your own content if you have any original thoughts in your head. Merv said Frauditor Troll is a huge leech. Oh, he's the biggest parasite of them all, dude.
That's the problem, John. These morons don't know how to create their own content. That's when they gotta live through other people's content because they're too stupid. They're brain damaged and don't know how to create their own content.
Parasite grifter extraordinaire. A channel the other day stole a video I made that got 1.2 million views. Played the whole video and just cut out my commentary and posted it to their channel. Duh! It is a YouTube problem. You're right. What superstar is this? His name is Louis Rossmann. He's actually pretty famous. And he's doing good things, but he's picking the wrong hill here to die on. Yeah, Pakistani stole my airport video, made a short out of it, and it got 80 million views. I have shared several Freeman's and Gavin's videos, but only after documented permissions. If you got permission, that's a whole other ballgame. Yes, you can. If you're reacting to someone and the viewer's opinion on that video can be changed, that's fair use. It's in the context of the viewer. Alphoric, this is why it needs to go to court. I don't believe that's transformative. YouTube don't believe it's transformative. But again, only a judge can decide what is fair use, by the way. All right, everybody. That's good. You want to go over there and let them know what's going on, the real story about who Fraud Troll is? I think his name is Louis Rossmann Productions or something, or Rossmann Productions. Why did Fraud Troll celebrate having Sean Reyes' comment in his chat? Fraud Troll thinks Reyes supports him. That kid is the dumbest individual on the internet. I mean, his picture should be next to stupid in the dictionary. Where have you seen me before? 100 million views on several different platforms on YouTube. All right, everyone. I'm going to go re-upload the Fraud Troll debate. Look for it soon. The title is going to be Fraud Troll commits fraud against his own subscribers. Something like that. Where have I seen you before? Bro, I'm an OG First Amendment activist. I'm actually an OG constitutional activist. I just happen to fall into the auditor realm because my most viral video was when I got pulled over for speeding when I wasn't speeding. Thank you, sir, from Illinois. I can't see your name. He has a 9-year-older baby. Oh, Evander Holyfield's 9 years older than him. What a catch. And, an OG Greek. Who's an OG Greek? Me? Oh, yeah, thank you. All right, everyone. Much love. See you guys. Bye.
I said I had to do this part of the video off air because the trolls couldn't handle what I was saying. They couldn't handle what I was saying, so they had to DDoS me off the internet. They thought it would be funny to DDoS me off the internet while I was playing John's video. But you see, motherfuckers, because all that made me do was re-record the video, and I still posted it up on YouTube. You worthless scumbags. You worthless fucking pieces of shit that thought it was okay to fucking DDoS me. You low-life motherfuckers, you. And like I said, Louis Rossmann is an idiot. Fraud Troll is a scumbag. And I hope Denver Metro Audits wins, because I will be able to sue my trolls. I will be able to sue Google. And I will have a good time all the way to the motherfucking bank. And with that, peace the fuck out. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. And if you can't speak freely, you're simply not free. Show's over. Wolf is tired. See ya.